Hi, football prediction fans. My name is Queen G, and you're welcome to our channel. It's Friday, and it's another time to make the amazing win that you deserve. Yes, we set up this channel to help football prediction fans beat the odds daily with our 9 years of experience in the game. So, if football prediction is what you are interested in, and if this is something you're coming across for the first time, then you should be hitting the subscribe button as we'll be helping you beat the odds. Now, for today, we have well analyzed football predictions and picks for you. But before I call them out, please take a second to hit the like and the subscribe button. It is totally free and it helps this channel and other football prediction fans find this. So do well to hit this button. Now we're going straight into the event for today. The first on our radar is Estonia versus Azerbaijan. Despite their lack of success away from home, Azerbaijan is expected to have enough strength to defeat Estonia, who have limited attacking options. The guests will begin their Group 1 campaign, while the hosts are left to consider the possibility of demotion. So the safe option here is home win to nil at 1.19 odds. We have Bosnia Herzegovina versus Germany. Germany manager Nagelsmann might not have many of his star players because of injuries and international retirement, but the struggling Bosnia team is unlikely to be a significant threat to the visitors. The only result we can imagine is a convincing win for the Mannschaft as they prepare to face off against the Netherlands in next week's highly anticipated match. So the same option here is away win at 1.29 odds. We have Czech Republic versus Albania. As the Nation League's campaign reaches its midpoint, there is a lot on the line, with Group 1 winner possibly securing a path to the next World Cup. Since Albania struggled when playing away, Czech Republic are expected to maintain their scoring streak at home, a win which will keep them in contention for the top position. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.18 odds. Next, we have Hungary versus Netherlands. Since Hungary's offense has been weak recently, Netherlands shouldn't be too worried in Budapest, especially with Van Dijk and Ryan Gravenberch likely being well equipped to stop Zobozla. At the moment, Koeman's team is not as powerful as it could be, but we can still manage Orange winning easily before their big match against Germany next week. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.18 odds. We have Iceland versus Wales. On Friday, Wales will have the confidence that they can emerge victorious, and it wouldn't be shocking to see them secure a win. Nevertheless, Iceland has shown strong performances at home, achieving victory in 3 matches and a draw in one of their last 4 games. And we believe they have the potential to cause difficulties for the Dragons in a close match in Reykjavik. The same option here is home handicap at 4.15 odds. Next, we have Slovakia versus Sweden. Both teams in League C group, although suffering from injuries, are clearly the top contenders and are likely to have a close match. Sweden is currently looking for their identity with new leadership. However, they have enough offensive skills to defeat Slovakia and emerge as the leaders of the group with a perfect record. So the same option here is under 4 at 1.17 odds. We have Turkey versus Montenegro. Taking into account the performances of both teams in 2024 and their beginnings in the Nation League, Turkey is expected to be seen as the team most likely to win this match. In their last 13 internationals, Montenegro have only managed to secure 3 clean sheets, suggesting they could find it challenging to silence the formidable attacking lineup of the hosts in this upcoming match. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.18 odds. We have Ukraine versus Georgia. Due to a string of injuries impacting important players and a lack of home advantage, Ukraine might have to be content with just earning 1 point against a well-prepared Georgia team. The Group 1 leaders possess a distinct identity and a few skilled strikers, which enable them to continue their undefeated run in the Nations League. So the same option here is over 1.5 at 1.37 odds. We have Derry City versus Bohemians. Considering Derry's strong performance at home, it would be unexpected if they did not secure a victory in Friday's crucial match, which they must win. In terms of Bohemians, despite winning 2 of their last 5 matches in the league, they have faced challenges with consistency all season, and it is hard to predict a win against their opponents. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.22 odds. We have Waterford United versus Drogheda United. The home team has been on a poor streak of results leading up to this match, while the away team is one of the best performing teams in the league, suggesting the away team will win this match. So the same option here is away handicap at 1.17 odds. We have Chile versus Brazil. Brazil is experiencing a poor run of form, but they couldn't have asked for a much better matchup to start winning the game. Chile is in turmoil, and following a humiliating loss at home to Bolivia, it seems unlikely that manager Gareca will be able to make sufficient changes to his squad in time to challenge the top teams in South America. So the same option here is away win or draw at 1.16 odds. We have Nicaragua versus Jamaica. Both teams have shown great resilience at the start of the Nations League tournament, but we predict that the Reggae Boys' superior attacking skills will help them defeat a strong Nicaraguan team. The same option here is under 3.5 at 1.32 odds. We have Guadeloupe versus Martinique. Typically, when these teams play against each other, the game is usually quite tight with many goals scored. We anticipate a competitive match between two confident teams following their performances in match day 2. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.33 odds. We have Equatorial Guinea versus Liberia. Both teams are not scoring well recently, so a dull match could be expected. With that being said, we predict the Equatorial Guinea will emerge victorious in front of their supporters when the final whistle blows. So the same option here is under 3.5 at 1.16 odds. We have Zambia versus Chad. Chad has been finding it difficult to score goals lately, but we anticipate them to break their scoring drought in this match. However, we predict that Zambia will come out victorious in the end. The same option here is home or away win at 1.16 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly ensure you hit the like and subscribe button, as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not stick all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out 2, 3, or 4 splits from what is provided to increase the chances significantly. Now let us get back to the events. Next, we have Madagascar versus Gambia. Madagascar and Gambia are off to a rocky start in the new qualifying campaign and will look to secure their first victory in Group A during the upcoming October matches. Despite their equal abilities, we anticipate that they will neutralize each other as Stade La Bizaoli. The same option here is under 3.5 at 1.18 odds. We have Benin versus Rwanda. Rwanda has had difficulties generating opportunities and scoring goals in their first 2 games, but we feel that Benin possesses superior attacking abilities and will likely score more goals in this match. Additionally, Benin's solid defense strengthens our prediction of a win for the home team. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.23 odds. We have Cameroon versus Kenya. Both teams are on a decent run of results at the moment, and neither will be low on confidence heading into Friday's clash. We are anticipating an open and end-to-end affair with the hosts just about edging their visitors in the end. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.15 odds. Next, we have Egypt versus Mauritania. Egypt possesses a great deal of skill among their players, which is expected to be overwhelming for Mauritania. The home team has shown their dominance in the AFCON qualifying rounds, leading us to foresee a win for them. So the same option here is home win at 1.24 odds. We have Nigeria versus Libya. Nigeria seems to be settling well under temporary manager Eguavion, worrying most African opponents because of the abundant talent in the Super Eagles team. We predict a win for the home team over a Libya side with low morale. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.15 odds. We have South Africa versus Congo. Despite causing trouble for their opponents in the past year, like holding Gambia and Gabon to draws and narrowly losing to Zambia, Congo's off-field problems have affected their recent performances, leading us to believe that they will have a tough time keeping up with the home team in this match. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.16 odds. We have Angola versus Niger. Angola is in top form and will aim to continue their successful streak against Niger, who are seeking their first victory in the qualifiers. Even though they were the underdogs, the men have managed to earn a point against Ghana in the last match, but we anticipate they will have difficulties at the Estadio 2 de Novembro this weekend. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.22 odds. We have Gabon versus Lesotho. Gabon have been victorious in their previous 3 matches played at home, while Lesotho has not won any of their last 6 games. Based on these recent performances, we expect Gabon to come out on top in this match. The same option here is home or away win at 1.19 odds. We have Ivory Coast versus Sierra Leone. In addition to having a more powerful team on paper, Ivory Coast is also in excellent form before Friday's match, and we anticipate them to secure a relatively easy victory at the end of the game. So the same option here is home win at 1.18 odds. We have Senegal versus Malawi. Even though Malawi did well in their previous matches by scoring, they will now go up against tougher opponents, leading us to believe they will struggle against the highly talented Lions of Teranga in this game. So the same option here is home win at 1.20 odds. Next, we have Tunisia versus Comoros. Tunisia will be excited to play against a strongly Comoros team who have not won any of their last four matches in all competitions. Although Cousin's team is predicted to provide resistance, the Eagles of Carthage have the necessary strength to secure a victory, and we are supporting them to earn all 3 points. The same option here is home win either halves at 1.17 odds. Next, we have Taylor Fritz versus David Goffin. Goffin has shown that dedication to his fitness on the Challenger circuit pays off as he is set to compete in his second ATP Tour quarter-final of the year. Nevertheless, Taylor Fritz, who has been one of the most reliable players on tour this year, poses a challenge for the Belgian player. While we believe the Belgian will win a set, we predict that the American will advance to the semi-finals. The same option here is Fritz to win this at 1.17 odds. We have Jakub Mesic versus Novak Djokovic. Although it has been enjoyable to witness Messic's progression in recent months, he is now up against his most challenging adversary so far in Djokovic, who appears to be in peak form, effortlessly defeating Safiullin in the previous round and remaining undefeated in Shanghai. If Messi can challenge the veteran beyond his usual limits, he may win a set, but we predict that the Serbian will prevail in the end. So the same option here is Djokovic to win first set and match at 1.21 odds. So these are our picks for today. We hope you enjoyed watching and that you grabbed great value for this. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell. And please note that football predictions can be unpredictable as factors such as red cards, penalties, VAR, amongst others can influence the outcome of this market. So be sure to stake responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. So till we meet again in the next podcast, may the odds be in our favor. Always.